You've probably heard about the rumoured Doctor Who spin-off featuring the Sea Devils, possibly called The War Between the Land and the Sea. But from all the speculation I've seen about it so far, I think people have got something fundamentally wrong about it. And I'm going to tell you what that is and why I think it's going to be set in somewhere completely different, in a completely different time frame than what everybody is speculating. Hi, I'm Phil, welcome to my channel where I like to talk about all the geeky pop culture I like, including a lot of Doctor Who. We're through the 60th anniversary now. We are approaching the Ncuti Gatwa era fully, with his first full season coming in the spring. But in the meantime, we've got rumours to talk about, and those rumours surround a spin-off that is possibly in the works. Now, to catch you up on this, if you don't know about it so far, what we've had is Bad Wolf, the production company that makes the Whoniverse these days, registered a trademark for, or actually I think it was a subsidiary company called something like the War Between Earth and Sea, or Earth and Sea Limited, or something like that. And other paperwork has surfaced where the War Between the Land and the Sea has come up as a title. Now, also in Doctor Who magazine, at some point, can't remember the issue, Russell D Davies teased an 8-word title for something that will be coming up in Doctor Who, the Whoniverse, at some point. At the time, people thought it was an episode title, but it may be a whole series title. The War Between the Land and the Sea. 8 words. So people have put 2 and 2 together there and assumed that that is what this is. Now, let's rein ourselves back a little bit and manage expectations, because it could be that the War Between the Land and the Sea is nothing to do with the Whoniverse and is simply another show that Bad Wolf is making. That is entirely possible. They make a lot of stuff. They made the Dark Materials series. They make lots of other stuff as well. So it could be something completely different. But there is this 8-word title, and we know that there is an 8-word title thing coming in Doctor Who's future at some point. So let's go on the assumption that it is indeed a Doctor Who spin-off. That there is a Doctor Who spin-off called The War Between the Land and the Sea. The next bit of speculation that has come from that is that, hey, Sea Devils. It's going to be something to do with the Sea Devils. And then I think most people from that have been speculating that it's some kind of Sea Devil modern day thing and UNIT's going to be involved. Some people have speculated even the 14th Doctor and Donna are going to be involved. I really don't think that's going to happen. But, you know, it could be UNIT versus the Sea Devils. The UNIT could be the land, i.e. humans, and the sea is the Sea Devils. That's a possibility. But it's not where I think they're going. Or at least I should say, it's not where I think they should go with this. If you know anything about the Sea Devils at all, you know that they have a sort of cousin species, a related species, the Silurians, who are land-based creatures, reptilian creatures. And they kind of existed on the planet, ruled the planet at the same time. So could this war between the land and the sea actually be between the Silurians and the Sea Devils? And if that is the case, it could still be modern day. It could still be this war between the two of them, two sects of them waking up, two tribes of them waking up and having a war of some kind, and UNIT getting caught in the middle. But I still don't think that UNIT is or should be involved in this. I think it should be set a long time ago. And I'm not talking Legends of the Sea Devil long time ago. I'm talking millennia ago. I think this series should be set in the time when the Silurians and the Sea Devils ruled the planet, before humans were even on the scene. The reason I think this is simply because we have never seen that period of Earth's history depicted on screen in the Doctor Who universe. I'm not even sure we've seen it depicted at all in any part of the Whoniverse. Spin-off media. Has Big Finish done it? They might have done. There's a lot of Big Finish I haven't listened to. Let me know in the comments below if they have. Or books. I know there is a book that looks, if you look at the cover, like it might be set in Silurian times. but I believe that's actually just an alternative timeline where Silurians didn't get wiped out, so it's still the modern day, but their society, you know, it's, well, whatever it was, 1990 something when that book was released, and that it's Silurian society as if it had stayed around till then. At least I think that is right. Again, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I've never read the book. But what I think would be absolutely epic and actually really interesting is to look at Silurian society, at Sea Devil society all those years ago. And if we've got some kind of war series where these two ancient civilizations are battling against each other, we could have a kind of Doctor Who version of Game of Thrones on our hands, or, you know, one of those Lord of the Rings type epic ancient history kind of fantasy world type things. And this has been referred to as a fantasy series in some documentation that has emerged, that this title is linked as a fantasy series. So yeah, could this be a kind of Game of Thrones-esque Doctor Who series set millennia ago, with the Silurians as one faction in this war and the Sea Devils as another, battling against each other? Maybe it ends with the reason why they all went into hibernation in the end. I think that would make the most interesting Sea Devil / Silurian spin-off series. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you like this idea. Do you think they are going this way? Do you think they should go this way? Or would you prefer it to be a modern day set series where UNIT gets involved? Do you want the 14th Doctor and Donna to be involved as well? I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I will see you soon for more Doctor Who videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.